Thank you. Hi, everyone. It feels sad that Shai is leaving, but maybe Shai, thank you for everything, for you've always been there, and it breaks our hearts that you're leaving. I don't know. Rachel reacted as the way I reacted, right? Okay, hope everyone has a file that Shai shared in the Global Water email, the MyKMZ and the EPAnet Excel tool. So if everyone has it, I would like everyone to just put it in a file or a place where he or she can access it during our learning process.
Okay, so everyone has it.
Okay,
Anyone wants a minute to open the files? Maybe we should take like 1 more minute.
Yeah, it's fine.
I shared the files here in the chat as well. So if you, wait, did I share? Now I did. And now you can all download it here straight from the chat. I think you can begin.
Okay, the first step that everyone has the KNZ, the layout that everyone has drawn from the field, a complete layout that you'd say you'll be using for EPAnet. So you would go to Google and you search for GPS visualizer. Sorry, this is the GPS visualizer that everyone should search. And let me search it here. Hope everyone can see. So this is how I search it. Did everyone have access to it, the GPS visualizer? This is how it appears when you open it.
Can you maybe send the link in the chat?
Okay, let me send it. Sorry. I can just type a message. Why it does not?
It does not send. It does not send it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so continue. I will just quickly put it in the chat.
Okay. But this is the link here, if anyone can see it, the one bar. This is what you should search for. Here.
Yeah, I sent it in the chat. I think you can continue.
Okay, I hope everyone is in the loop with me. So after you open the GPS visualizer, you go to here. If I'm leaving anyone behind, please just stop me and we'll wait for you.
Sorry, you're a little bit cut off. Maybe close off your camera. I think that your connection is not so good because we couldn't hear what you said. Was the first step. So after you open GPS Visualizer, where do you go?
You go to convert file, just on top of the GPS visualizer words, convert a file. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Yes, can hear you.
Yes, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, then everyone should click convert a file. This is what appears after clicking convert a file.
Sorry, it's a little bit delayed. Can you close your camera? Because I think that your internet connection is maybe
Okay.
slow. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Can everyone get me? Maybe I should change my Wi-Fi.
Could be. Now we're not seeing the convert,
Whoa.
we don't see the page that you're referring to. We see like it's your computer is stuck. Okay, now we see it. Let's
If
try
I
to
put my
continue
video
and
off,
see.
then can everyone hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And everyone is on the same page that I am.
Yes, Shai was proposing that since your network is not so good, maybe you can put
Yes.
off your video and just remain with the screen to improve your bandwidth.
Let me see. Sorry. Okay. I just put my video off. Of everyone can. I'm not stacking now, right?
It's
Yes,
a
we
little
can
better.
see your screen.
Okay, so if everyone is here, the first step what we do is to add the DM elevation data. When you click for the options, you choose the best available source. If anyone is wondering what DM means, DM is a digital elevation mode. So after that, we have show advanced options. You click to the show advanced options and scroll down, see to the output UTM coordinates. Then from here, you select yes.
Sorry, you need to slow down because your computer is lagging a little bit and we see what you say a little bit in delay. So the first step was?
The first step was to the RDM elevation data. You choose best available source.
Okay, so that's the one on the bottom of this gray box. And then we open the advanced options.
Yes. Yes, show advanced options. And you scroll down to the bottom, see to the output UTM coordinate, and you click yes.
Sorry. The output coordinates.
Output UTM
coordinates.
Here. Yes.
Great.
So we select this because the UTM coordinates give us options of latitudes and longitudes and the eastings and northings. So after selecting these two things, now you browse your file, which is a KMZ or KML file. You browse it, the place where you you know you have pressed it. Let's say I'll take here the mine and I'll open the file. Is everyone on the same page with me?
So now
The
you're
output, yeah.
from the upload at the gray box on the top.
Yes, yes.
You
Browse. The output format is okay, sorry, Shai. The output format should always be plain text. That's what we want to receive.
Okay.
Excuse me, presenter. We are seeing there under upload your files, there is file 1, 2, and 3. Does it mean you can upload to a maximum of 3 files or just 1 is enough?
To a
Can you
maximum of
expound that?
3.
Okay, thank you.
Maximum
That is
3,
a
but
maximum of
but
3
we
for different projects?
But we only have
For
one
different,
file that we are uploading, so it will be 1.
okay, I'm just trying to, like you say, a maximum of 3. Let's say maybe you have 2 projects, you can upload them at once, like file
Yes.
1 and file 2.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing there, the my village, then another village could be another, you can upload there and it's okay.
Yes, but if all the 2 villages are going to be in the same EPAnet, then it's okay.
Okay, sometime you are doing cluster villages. Thank you.
yes.
Okay, the cluster village is always in the same file, the same KML or KMZ.
Okay.
Okay, so since everyone has uploaded, then we convert the file that we uploaded from our local disks.
We click convert.
Convert, yes, click convert.
Marietta, sorry, we were kicked off the Wi-Fi. You have to upload the KMZ file where it says browse on top. Choose files.
Yes.
File number 1, choose
Yes.
files. You click there and then you upload a KMZ, the KMZ of the design you're working on. And after that,
Yes.
convert.
Yeah. Should I continue or?
Yes, proceed. Unless maybe if those of Mori are still behind.
I think you can continue.
Okay. Maury,
Yeah, I think
if after
we're struggling here with the
after
internet.
everyone has, okay, sorry, Maury, after everyone has the file, this is what we see here. All the coordinates that are from the KMZ will be converted here. So what you do is just click to this box and you control all, like you select all, and you copy all the information that you selected.
Mariada, can you also download it as a text file from the green link?
From the green link, yes, you can.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone has got the file, then we should all open the Excel file that I shared. That Shai shared, sorry. Then this is my Excel file. I'll add another column, sorry, another sheet. If anyone is lacking behind, please let me know.
You can continue.
Okay, to the new sheet of Excel, this is the place where we need to copy all the data that we need to paste all the data that we copied from the GPS visualizer. So you right click and paste special. You just don't paste, but you paste special. When you paste special, then you have options. You either paste it as the HTML Unicode text, but we want it as text. Is everyone on the same page?
Yes, proceed.
Yes.
Okay, then you click OK. So we have a lot of unnecessary information here that we don't need them, like let's say from color to system, you can delete this, and from desk to folder, you can also remove those columns. Then we only have the columns that we want. We have the latitude, longitude, the zone will appear, we have the easting and northing, and we have the altitude, variance. So back from my Excel, the main data form, if anyone has opened it, you might allow it like enable editing. It will appear on top here that it won't be enabled. So from the Excel-EPAnet tool, we can see we only have the junctions as what the EPAnet wants. We have the junctions maps, the borehole, the tower, and everything. And what we have is the easting and northern and the altitude. So what we are copying is not the latitude and the longitude, but the easting, northing, and altitude. So what we see here from the file that we pasted, we have the first column here, column and rows. From the KML, everyone knows these are place marks that we put as place mark. Maybe let's say DP what borehole, these are place marks. And from here to here, these are lines that we create in the KMZ. Let's say I created a line from a borehole to tank. So the numbers of junctions that I was clicking in the Google Earth, this is appearing here. Like I also created a line from a tank to DP Mashaka. So all the line, whatever point I was clicking to reach a certain DP, this is what appears here. But what we want to the Excel-EPAnet tool are only points. So what I do, we have points already. Sorry, you can remove the Gary closing because the EPAnet doesn't need the Gary closing. So I have these points and I want to add the junctions now. So what I do, I just make enough space that I would paste the junctions here. Is everyone with me?
Sorry, where are you copying the junctions from?
No, I was just making here. I'll be copying the junctions. These are the junctions, that junction to DP1. So these points, these are the junction points that I'll be using to EPAnet. These ones, if everyone can see. So what I do is I click Control, then I copy junction 1. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Junction 2, junction to DP3. Then I'm still holding my control and I'll click all the junctions that I want. Then after selecting all the junctions, I copy all the junctions, then I can just write on top where I have the other junctions, which are the P's, towers, and borehole. So this is what I do. I just paste now, and I have my junctions here. with the other nodes.
Mariada, I just want to repeat, you picked only the first line for each junction
Yes,
because it's basically it's showing the coordinate of the start and finish, right? So you're picking the first one as the junction. Okay.
Yes, and the finishing is the DP here.
Okay.
Are we all on the same page?
Yes, so I think something to note here is that any junctions that you add when you save the CSV file, you should keep order. So you should keep the names in order so you can identify which one of the points is the junction. So here we see that we have the junction to DP1, junctions to DP2. So it made it easier for Mariada to see which junctions she needs to add back to the list. You can continue, sorry.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm doing now is I want to select exactly eastings, northing, and latitude from the sheet I created here. So I'll select from here. I'll copy this and paste it to the data that is exactly the Excel-EPAnet tool that I want to use. And my data are here pasted, and I need to paste the names, to copy the names from here and paste it here. So when everyone is there, please let me know and I will continue.
So Mariada, for this, it doesn't matter that we had to add a line. It doesn't matter how many lines and how many junctions you have.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Okay, everyone, are we together? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Together, okay.
Okay, so we all know in EPAnet, we have no spaces, that if the name is written, it's a full name written without a space. So what I'll do, I can see my names here have spaces between, let's say, the P7 dash Mashaka. So I select the column A and go to home tab. From the home tab, I'll go to find. Then I want to replace all the spacing to do not have the spacings. So what I'm finding is find, I'll be finding a space out to the space, space keyboard, what should I say it? From your keyboard, the space button, I'll click it once. That's showing that I'm looking for spaces in my words, and I will replace with, I won't click, I will just put like replace and put space, then I will replace all, sorry, looks I replace, I kept twice places. So a single space, then from replace with, nothing, then replace all the items, all the words that are in item column A, spaces will be removed, as you can see.
Okay, that one was maybe a little bit tricky. Did everyone get what Mariada just did? Try to do it yourself and see if it works out. Basically, Excel has a function of find and replace. So you choose the entire column that you want to search on, and then you go to either Control F, sorry, not Control F. Yes, either Control F or through Home and then Find and Replace. And then it asks you, find what? And you tell him, I want to find the spaces. So you click space once, and you want to replace it with basically nothing. You just want to remove it. So you don't put anything under replace with, and then you click replace all.
Thank you, Sharon.
I'm just repeating for the people that are still doing it. Let's see if we can make it work. Can you give us a thumbs up if you were able to do it? The reactions?
Yes,
Nice.
nice. Gomez was able to do it on his laptop. Yes. Very nice.
Great, I see that Bonnie did. Anyone else? Okay, so we're going to continue. Thank you, Menzi.
Okay, so I have a file here that Excel to INP file. If you can see this, after all the spaces are removed, I have the Eastings, nothing, and the altitude. Then you click on the Excel to INP. Just a single click and your file will be generated. So after generating this, you open your EPANET, whether it's an empty, you open you open your EPANET and go to file. I want to open the file that I created.
Wait,
So
Mariada.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
But we have it open here on the laptop of Gomez, and he's trying to click on Excel to INP, and it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't allow him to click. It shows this kind of icon of like a square, but it will not let you click on Excel to INP. You know why that is?
Yes, on top of your home tabs, there's the content that wants Gomez to enable the Excel. So if anyone did not enable that, please enable it.
Mariada, for me,
Did you see it, Maureen?
You need to enable macros.
Yes.
Excel is protected, so you need to enable macros in the security options.
How do you do that? We're trying to do that. We're not able. How do you do that?
Mariada, can you demonstrate how to do it?
Okay, maybe let me open one and I will show you. Because this is already enabled, let me open the which is not enabled and I'll show you Maureen.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. Or you can, Marietta, you can just tell us where to press, and then we can press. I don't know exactly how to get there.
Okay, just a moment. So let me stop sharing this. Let me share the other file. Okay. You see the screen that I'm sharing, Maury?
Not yet. It's loading. Now we do. Yes.
Yeah, just here.
Security warning, but we're not getting that security warning for some reason. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's because you started opening and I don't know, but it should appear. Did anyone not see it?
Yeah, so
you should open the
same thing happened to me. If you go to where it's saved, where the file is saved in the Windows Explorer,
Go back to where the
Yes.
file.
In the downloads. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in the downloads, if you didn't move it, and then right click on the file
mhm.
and choose properties. It's the same thing when sometimes
Okay. Go to security.
any Excel sheet with macros
Click on the security.
is going to be locked.
Wait, so
Do you
when
see-
we click, we're in properties, then what do we click?
Okay, now you see attributes, advanced, and underneath it, it says blocked.
Go back to general. Attributes. Yeah.
It should say
Yeah.
blocked.
Yeah. The file from another computer might be blocked, unblocked.
Yeah, so
and then
do
you do
unblock.
unblock, apply.
Apply.
Yeah.
Then okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Now try to open it.
now try it.
Close the previous one.
Yeah. Very close to previous. Okay. Thanks, Dalia. That was helpful.
Thank you, Daria.
Wait, I'm I'm also struggling.
Yeah.
To me, it asks for a password when I click it. It's open. It opens Visual Basics, and I need a password. Anyone else experience that?
Do you have any other Excel files open?
Yes, I do. Wait, okay.
Or maybe try to close it and then open it again. Unblock it and then try to open it again and see if that works.
But I did all this work. Should I save it like that then? I'll try to save it. Okay. So if it works,
Can you copy it to your clipboard?
Yes, I can. So if it's working for other people, then I suggest you continue, and I will try to solve it.
Okay, then everyone has created an INP file from the Excel. So you open your EPANET, that is a blank EPANET. Then you go to File. Then what you do is open File. So just mind you, where this file is the exact place where the Excel-EPANET file is, just the same spot. So what you do to EPANET, you can open EPANET using many files. So I have my net here, but the file that I created is INP. So I select like I'm looking for INP
We
files.
can't see your screen, Marietta. We only see the Excel file still.
Oh.
When you share screen, just click screen 1 or the first screen, just choose the first option, and then whatever you're showing will also see.
Okay, let me stop it and share it so everyone can see it. Yeah. Can everyone see the EPANET, empty black EPANET?
Yeah.
Yes, I.
Okay, then from the EPANET, you go to files. Sorry, looks like I also have a problem. Wow. Shell. Oh, sorry guys. The shared window is closed. Okay, sorry. If everyone can see my EPANET, so you go to EPANET, you open your EPANET, then go to, then open file. So from the file, what I'm looking for is the INP file that I created from the Excel and not the net file. So I click for the options, what file I want to open. I select input file, that should be INP file. So just remember that where your Excel-EPAnet tool is, that is exactly spot where the INP file you created will go. So what you should search where you open, let's say mine is in local disk D and it is in Excel-EPAnet tool, and I'll find it like here. Then I'll click it and it will just give me the preview of what I'll be seeing. Then I'll command open. So after opening, I'll just end here. I want to show everyone that if I go to the notation tab and display the node IDs and click OK, I'll see my nodes and names that let's say I have junction to DP5 exactly like from the KML or KMZ file I had. So from here, when inputting this automatically.
Marietta,
Yes.
Can you repeat how you got the name to appear all of a sudden? The names, how you got them to appear? Can you repeat?
Okay. Yes, Marie. You just right click to end place. You right click, then to options. This is just a shortcut. Then from options, you go to notation and display node IDs. You can display anything. It's the shortcut that is from the project, one of the project components. So I just want to display the node IDs and
we were successful now. Thank you.
Okay, and the most important thing, before putting your lines or before changing the borehole and anything, the outer lanes should be on. Why? Because this is automatically, so many times it matches the lenses exactly from the KMZ. We'll be having little discrepancies. They say the KMZ might be having 7 meters, and the line, say I will just draw a single line from junction 4 to junction DP5. This line, when I click the properties, it will show me the length that is 246. And when I go to the KMZ file, the lenses are almost the same. So there are minor changes that you need to change. Maybe the KMZ shows 260 maybe. So this is what everyone will be changing. I hope from here everyone knows to continue drawing the lines and everything. So after all the lines are drawn, please come back and put your outer lens off. Why should you put it? Because maybe you want to adjust this node to be seen like when you zoom to full extent, you want to see every node. Let's say here, I have junction to DP3 and this is DP3, but with the full extent, it's like the nodes overlapped. So I just take an icon and drag it. So this water affect your piping distances or the length of your pipes. Okay.
I have a question, Marietta. The auto length, it only when you're creating a new pipe?
Yes, not on a new pipe. Let's say the outer length is off. Maybe let's take this as an example. This is 260, right? The length of this pipe. Let me zoom it so that everyone can see it. It's maybe 2, 3. No, let's say 5. Okay. This pipe is 260. So if I take this junction and drag it whatever place I want, the length won't change. But if the outer length is on and I want to drag this, let me say extended, you can see the length has changed.
Okay, and then if you change it now, if you input a value manually,
Yes.
and it will only regenerate if you move the node.
Yes, let me say that I want to change it
Okay.
to 340 that it was before. The pipe won't get shorter, but if I drag it again, that means the length of my pipe will be changed.
Okay, got it.
I think, Riada, the auto length, you can just right click where it says auto length on, you can just right click and then move it from off to on, right?
Yes,
Just right
exactly.
clicking on the auto length. I think before you open the INP file that you created, basically, you need for the auto length to be on before you put it, right? And then when you make all the connections, then you'll have the right one. And then, like you said, if you want to drag something or move it, then basically you will have to right click on auto length, put it off, drag it, and then put it back on later, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and the other best thing is, let's say this is the borehole. We all know this is the source. And from EPANET, the source has different icons. So to either place, let's say I don't want the source icon to be the same as it appears like a node or like a junction. So I want to delete this icon and put the borehole. Someone may ask me like, how would I know it's the exact place? You click any place that you want to put the icon you selected. So this is the reservoir. I can see it has the coordinates and the elevations and everything. So if I want this reservoir to go exactly place that it was supposed to be, then you go back to your, EPANET Excel file that you created, and like everyone can do that, and copy the X coordinate, the Y coordinate, come and paste them here. Then if you just close, the reservoir will go exactly it will go to its exact location.
Nice little tricks and shticks.
Did it work, Maury?
I'm sure it will. We haven't actually tried it, but Gomez wrote it down, yes, in the notebook, and it should work. Yeah, nice. I really like the tricks and shticks. Yeah, really nice.
Okay. I will stop sharing this, and Chai, thank you for letting me share this with everyone. Why do I like using this tool instead of the backdrop method? For those doing cluster, you all know that the cluster has a lot of piping, a lot of nodes and junctions. So with backdrop method, that is like having a picture on the background and like pasting, like you get things like closely together, like they are all in the same place. But if you practice this, it also eases time, that it saves time. You just go direct, you don't need to take junction and paste it exactly like the picture shows the junction is here and you put it, you click it there. So it saves time. I hope everyone will try it and it will work. If anyone gets stuck, please, I'm always available. Let me know and I'm ready to help.
Thank you, Mariada. Wow.
Anyone has any questions? Okay. I think this, if it was a little bit hard for you to follow, we will send the recording, and we will have also a step-by-step prepared. so you can follow easily together with the video, and then just use the step-by-step and play around with it and see that it works for you. I think it could really save us a lot of time on designs and make it a lot more accurate. So thank you again, Mariada.